And this one, Balearics. Do you know, it made it look like those were just recruited, didn't it? Oh, is it these? Oh, it is. Now they were due to join a fleet, weren't they, or something? Gosh, which fleet were they going to join? They were going to join that fleet. Wow. Well, I'm going to leave them just to catch up eventually, see what happens. France, oh gosh, masses and masses of troops there. And the Mediterranean Sea, some 80-gun frigates, that's these. These, over to Gibraltar for now. And let's have a look at Paris then. And over in Paris, we now have a full army here, I would imagine. Yep, with 20-pounders. And we'll move them over to the coast, I suppose. Maybe we should start building up armies just to attack Britain. These are easily enough, I would have said, to hold back those, so I honestly don't see any point in sending any more that way. I'll just send them straight over to here, ready to board the ships to go over to Britain. Yep. And then in here I've got 4 armies, put those in there. Do I really need to recruit another army? 2 full armies to attack there. He's got 3 armies in there. I'll raise another one, do you think? Got that one there that can go over as well, haven't I? I think, and these as well. I think maybe one more army. Let's get, as has been advised, let's get this chap out of here to Paris and then top up his army with some troops when he gets there. Right. Oh, come on. Otherwise he's just, you know, as has been mentioned, he's just hanging around, isn't he, doing nothing. I know it's a long way for him to go, but probably just as long as it would be to recruit up there, isn't it? How many is that? That's blue. Dark blue, sorry. Red. And light blue, so it's 3 moves. And it would take, well, in fact, let's get some unicorns in there. 2, 4, 6, 7 spacers. If I get a couple of unicorns, 1, 2, they're already recruiting 2 more. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I've got enough, haven't I, to fill another army when they get up there. And that brings me, Vorontsov, back into the game as well, doesn't it, I suppose? So, yeah, let's do that then. And who have we got here as well? We've got a general in here, haven't we, I think? Yeah. Dolgoruki, I think, is that one. No, I'm not going to bother doing anything with him. I think we're perfectly safe here. I've got my ships here as well, so I can't see. If he tries to get past, I'll just declare war on him, because I'm not going to let him go past that point there. So I honestly don't think it's worth putting any other troops in there. It's an important place because it gives me 1865 income. What do we think? Perhaps just a couple of regulars, maybe. Is it worth it? No, I'm not going to do it because, you know, a couple of regulars aren't going to do anything in a place like that anyway, are they? So I don't think it's worth messing around. I don't think the Gibraltar army could reach in one turn, could they? Yeah, they could actually. That Gibraltar army could actually go through there, but they won't be able to get up the road, will they? So I've got both roads blocked, so there's no way they're going to be able to get to Madrid in one turn. There's absolutely no way. So I think I'm safe up there. So let's leave it at that. Mediterranean Sea, I've looked at those, haven't I? Yep. Okay, what's this? Building constructed. Oh, good, right. Accept that. And agent recruited, agent recruited. Right, we've seen those before. Okay, let's have a look at these then, see if I can get these spies off here. Let's get rid of him first, shall we? 75% to assassinate. Oh, I can't move him. Why can't I move him yet? Right, should easily have enough spies there now, shouldn't we, to do whatever we need to do, I would have thought. Let's bring him over to here. That's commercial port as well, that, so I'll get some merchant ships in there. Might not be a bad position to get them in as well, actually, that. Again, fast replenishment rate. Why? They're within a protectorate. Maybe they've got one of those supply depots in here, or something. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anyway, but let's get the other army over now. See how many chevrons they've lost now, shall we? Here we are. These are on a fast replenishment rate, remember? So the poorest one was the one with, how many chevrons did I say? 5, was it? A dot and 4, wasn't it? So the smallest one is this one at 113. That's now down to 2 chevrons. The one above it, 114, is also down to 2 chevrons. So they've basically gone back to what they originally were, haven't they? Anyhow, let's get them aboard the ship. Get them over to Greece. We're going to drop those again, I think, over here somewhere. So if I select the army, it's these here. Drop them in there. Right, so next turn, and they're on a fast replenishment rate again, of course, so by next turn all these should be up to absolute full strength. There's 20 in there, and there's 15 in there, so that's 35 against 20 in there, and 2, 4, 6, 8 in there, so against 28. 35 against 28, we should win. He doesn't seem to have any generals, does he, at all? I wonder if they're away with these armies. Hasn't got a general there either. Right, well, that's pretty good, I would have said. Just having a double check of these, just if I can move them, and I can't, can I? It's just as well, isn't it, that I put those spies in there, you know, because he's destroyed my other spies, hasn't he? Actually, I'm going to leave those sloops there, because very shortly I'm hoping they can go into this port and then take people up towards Italy, and take those 2 armies up towards Italy, up towards Venice, I should say. These are called the, what are they called? Italy, that's right, that's where I got it from. That's the Italian protectorate, isn't it? And then these chaps here, they're on a fast replenishment rate now. I'm sure it was only moderate before, wasn't it? Anyway, I don't know. Okay, see, all they can attack now is the northern coastal areas, isn't it? Let's see whatever else there is left in the game to attack. Belgium, right, we know about. Italy and Greece. The army that takes Greece is going to be the one that takes Italy. Oldenburg, United Netherlands and Belgium are all the ones that are sort of protecting the coastline, if you like, so I don't want to do anything about those. So it does look like, really, unless I want to send that army that's in Bavaria, well, Württemberg now, unless I want to send that down to take Venice. No, I don't really, do I? I want to send it north, and I want to take out the Venetian army. Actually, will I have enough men to defeat the Venetians? Now that's a point, isn't it? He's got an army there and an army there, so he's got 2 full armies in Venice, and I've only got 35 units in the army that's attacking Greece. So I might need one of these other armies to help with that attack. So I'll send one to help them. What have I got here? They got unicorns and £6 a foot artillery. Since these are only going to be a backup army, I think I'll send this army down to the south. Okay. Okay. That should be fully replenished by the time those in Greece are ready to join in. So let's move these up towards the northern areas. I'm thinking about taking out Britain before I take out those coastal areas there. Coastal allies, perhaps we could call them. Okay, so we're going to have this army coming up here. We've got 2 armies there, that makes 3 armies. We've got the one coming up from Madrid, that makes 4 armies. So I've got 4 armies that can easily cross possibly even 5 if I add one of these to it as well. 5 against, from what I can see, 3 or thereabouts 3.